We surveyed 100 people asking them if pending sales were up or down. Survey says they are up. Hi, my name is Scott Reynolds. I'm the team leader of the Reynolds team here at Compass in Vero Beach, and I'm very excited to talk about the April market report. So we are pretty much halfway through with our season, and so I was very interested to see and all the data behind all the interest that we're seeing, because we're definitely feeling it, but sometimes that can just be a little emotional, and it's really nice to look at the numbers. So overall, what we're seeing is pending sales for the whole market is up year over year. For the most part, inventory is up as well, and then sales are about the same or a little bit below same time last year. But let me just dive into the numbers for this is going to be the barrier island for single family homes. We were splitting out the condos. So for the single family homes, there's 222 homes that are on the market, which is slightly down from the same time last month. This marks the first month where the inventory did not grow, which is really, really good because it has grown since it kept increasing since July. So, and then the pending sales are up year over year, 48%. So there were 55 homes that went pending on the island. And again, that's 48% year over year increase from the same time last year. There was 33 homes that sold. The beginning of this year, we kind of had a slow start. So the closed sales is down 23% from the same time last year. But I can already tell next month's sales are going to be higher because of the pending from this month. And then moving along to price per square foot of all the closed homes, it closed at $707 per square foot. And on days on market was 156 days on market. So that is up 20%. So it's taking a little bit longer than the same time last year. And list price to sale price ratio, I took one property out. It made it 90%. We had one anomaly property. Actually, one of our agents on our team sold it. It was originally listed for $29 million. They had a bunch of price reductions, and we closed at $11 million during the month of March. Big shout out to Michelle Moss on that one. But it was an anomaly which brought down the sell price, list price ratios. I do want to touch base a little bit on the listing prices. Really what we're seeing is overall 10% off the original list price to what it sells for. The one thing that I'm talking about owners when we're talking about pricing strategy is putting energy behind the pricing, because starting out with a higher price and then reducing and then selling, where you could probably net more money by pricing it with energy that makes it more competitive in the very beginning when it's the new shiny object in the marketplace and all the buyers have already seen all the inventory, but some homes are coming out $200,000 or $300,000 overpriced from what they actually sell for, which takes that enthusiasm away. So spend a lot of time on what the sales price you think the sales price is going to be, then come up with the listing strategy, as opposed to what we'll list for and then what we hope to get. So the average sales price was 1.485, just underneath 1.5 million, which was up from the last month and is up 18% from the same time last year, which is good for the marketplace. And on the months of inventory, this is all based on pending home sales. We moved down to 4 months of inventory, which is about the same as the same time last year. So, but overall for the single family home, we're seeing stability in pricing of the actual sales prices. And we're also seeing a lot of good activity on the pending sales. Most of that, I would say, well, I'll save the summary for the end, but so moving along, moving along to the condo side, there was the condo market. I'm splitting this out in different because the condo market's totally different than the single family home. So there's 182 condos on the market, which is up 152% from the same time last year. A lot more condos have come onto the market. Under contract, 34 condos went under contract, which is ironically the same number. So keep in mind, the inventory increased over 150%, and we have the same amount of pending sales. In theory, we should have more sales because there's more to choose from. But in this case, we had the exact same as last year. And then the same thing with the closed. We had 24 closed condos, which ironically is the exact same number as the same month last year as well. One note that I do want to put on there is all the active inventory, 40% of it has already went through price changes. And that was a stat I forgot to give you on the single family homes. It was 44% of all the single family homes, they have had a price reduction of some sort. So roughly ballpark, half of every home that comes on gets reduced. And I didn't get into if they got reduced 1 time, 2 times, or 3 times, but that's significant. Kind of ties to the listing strategy could have been different, which would net you more money. Going back to condos, on the days on market, it was at 80 days on market, which is down 17%, which is good. So the prices have got reduced a little bit, generate more interest. So that was down 17% from the same time last year. And sell price, list price ratio is at 94%, which is about the same as same time last year. The sales price for taking the median price of all the sales was at $711,000. So, and that was up 15% from the same time last year. And last, we have 5.4 months of inventory, which is up 155% from the same time last year. Directly correlates with how much more inventory has come on the market. So if you're a condo owner and you are looking to sell, I would spend a lot of time on the marketing efforts, the staging, the prepping, and just as important as those other items is the list price. Actually, starting back with the sales price. What honestly we think that the house or condo will sell for, then figuring out what the list price is, because then that's going to save you days on market, and often it nets you more money because you are able to create a little bit of that fear of loss in the buyer, and some of the overpriced listings will help sell your condo. So those are just some tidbits on strategies, a little bit overall market update for the barrier island. If I was to summarize everything, the pending sales is up from same time last year. Pricing is up from the same time last year, generally speaking. So good stability there. And so if I could be of any help, if you have any questions, even if you're thinking about selling in the next 6 months or 12 months, don't hesitate to reach out. All my information is below, and I would love to help you. Thank you again.